What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Zuma, aka Fabian. And for those that don't know me, I'm a transgender. I post videos about changes that I'm experiencing during my transition. So if you guys want to come along the journey with me, go ahead and subscribe, click on that bell so you get notified as soon as I post new videos. Today I am officially 4 days post-op. So I'm going to show you how I look, give you guys an update on how I'm doing and how I'm feeling, for those that have any curiosities on how someone is doing for the first 4 days. I posted a video, I'm going to put the link down below, on the day that I put for my very first day post-op. I had my surgery on Wednesday, today is Sunday, so that's 4 days I think. However, I was kind of busy with guests visiting me, and then just trying to rest too for a little bit for this past 2 days, so I didn't do a video for my day 2 and day 3, but today is day 4. There isn't much of a difference. Well, there is a lot of a difference, but nothing too much, I guess. You didn't miss out so much, guys. Anyways, today's my 4 days, like I said. I am still bloated. This is extremely tight, as you could see also. This is really tight. Ooh. Wow. I could stretch more, but as you could tell, it's still not as much. But I could stretch a little more. I'm still really bloated. It's kind of hard to straighten up. The drains. Let's exchange hands. Yeah, this is pretty tight. You could tell. The drains, I'm not bleeding as much anymore. I have a blood clot in here actually since day 1. But there's been a lot of fluid coming out. I recommend, guys, if you guys go into surgery, shave your armpits, because otherwise they would bug you. I shaved mine, and I'm glad that I did. For surgery and all the stuff to put down here, it's gonna bug you guys. So yeah, make sure you shave your armpits. I was not able to move my arms for number 1, day 1, 2, and part of day 3. I was only able to go about this far. Now I could go this far, and then I start feeling kind of soreness in there. I couldn't be able to do this. Now I could. The farthest that I could get was just probably doing this, and that's it. Now I could actually touch the back of my head, the top of my head, no problem. I could even extend my arm, as you could see. Yeah. I was not able to wipe myself when I would go to the restroom. Now I could, so that's really good news, guys. It's a little hard, but pretty good. The pain is not unbearable. It's pretty bearable. It's still tender, it's still sore, it still kind of pulls me a little bit. But I think I'm recuperating really fast, guys. I could open my door now, so I can unlock this and open the door. When I wash my hands, I could open the little, the little thing, faucet, I don't know how you call it. The little thing to wash my hands. When I wash my hands though, I still feel the pressure right here in my chest when I try to rub my hands together, you know what I mean? Still really bloated. I've just started going to the restroom because I was constipated for the first 2.5 days, almost. For the first 3 days actually I was constipated, but I'm going to the restroom now. The good thing is that I can wipe my ass now, so I don't have to worry about someone doing that for me now. My fiance, unfortunately, she kind of had to deal with all that, but I'm good now. I'm walking more. It's easier to stand up and sit down, so I just make sure that I use my body weight. So I sit down, and then when I want to get up, obviously you can't use any pressure with your hands. I kind of just lean forward, and then with my body weight push myself up. Sleeping, you still can't get like a full night's sleep because you get up in between the night to try to move around, right, and get comfortable. Also, when you lay down, it's really hard to get up, so I don't recommend that you guys sleep laying down. Unless you have a pretty firm mattress, that I guess it'll be easier to. Nah, still won't be easy. I think someone needs to help you to push you up because you can't use your arms to like put pressure to push yourself up. Someone either has to push you up or you have to push yourself up without using your arms. So I have this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost tripped, guys. My bad. I got this. My fiance put this right here for me. So what I do is I kind of just literally sit down, and that's how I lean on it, and that's how I sleep. It's been easier for me to get up because I'm at the corner. If I need to use the restroom, or if it's really hard for my fiance to try to push me up. It's just she's shorter than I am. She's very skinny, so I can't do that to her. About taking a shower. I finally took a shower yesterday. I can't get this wet just yet, so we had to kind of figure it out. I got inside the tub, standing up though, not sitting down, standing up. So she got a bucket with some water and she got my scrub, put some soap on it, and then she was able to scrub my, you know, the bottom of my body, my legs, and my butt, and all the good stuff. And then for my arms, I just had to kind of just tilt like this, and then she was just, rubbing my arms like that. My face was kind of complicated. So my face, I had to do it after we finished. I feel like little burning, tingling, pinching sensation, and itching at the same time. um, my face, I had to do it in the sink. It was a little uncomfortable because to put pressure in your hands together, it's still a little uncomfortable. But I was able to do it yesterday. Put soap in my hands, rub my face, put water on my face. Now for my hair, unfortunately, I can't really wash it like so much with a lot of water. So we just use like a cloth, a wet cloth with some soap, and I kind of just rubbed it like that, drain it, put more water again, and then try to do it like that. That I could get as much stirred out as I can, especially the gel that I had from the previous from Wednesday when I went to get my surgery. Yes, that's what we did yesterday. I have to wait exactly 7 days, or what is that, 8 days? I don't know, but I have to wait about 7, 8 days before I could actually see the reveal. They said not to touch this, not to remove it at all. That's what they said. So my surgery was this Wednesday. Today's Sunday. I have my follow-up appointment on Thursday. That's when they're gonna open up everything, and I'll get to show you guys a review on how everything looks. I still don't feel like I have that I'm boobless because you can see all this padding right here. Kind of looks like if I still got boobs, but obviously I know that's not the case. But yeah, eating, I am trying to make sure that I eat very healthy. I'm eating very minimum amount of sugars, very minimum, if any, but not really. I just have flour today, but this last 4 days I have not had any sugar or flour. Just today I actually cheated with a piece of toast with some sugar because toast has sugar, it's flour and has some sugar. So I ate some bread because today I was actually craving some of that. So I cheated, but I'm trying to really avoid it so I don't get inflamed and I could scar up faster. My fiance is feeding me a whole food plant-based diet. So I think that's why it helps me to recuperate really fast. I'm up and running, walking around. Well, man, maybe it also depends on the person, right? Maybe you're someone that recuperates faster, or maybe you're someone that tolerates pain more than others. So maybe that's why it might be a little easier for some of us. I think it really all depends on the individual, but I am recuperating pretty fast. What I still cannot do is I cannot push or really pull. I mean, I could kind of pull a little bit with my body weight, but push, I cannot push. Like, it's easier to open the door than to close the door. Yeah, so that's one thing that I can't do right now. The refrigerator door, I still can't really open it unless I lean backwards. It's kind of hard, but that pressure still kind of bugs you a little bit. I definitely still cannot drive at all, guys. That's one thing for sure. Because my car is stick shift, so without shifting and stuff, it's going to be hard. Excuse me. You know, that bending and turning around, so definitely no driving at all just yet. I do, however, recommend that you guys do not even leave your house for the first 4 days. On Friday, 2 days after my surgery, so 2 days post-op, I went with my fiance to pick up my check and to speak with my manager to kind of just let her know how I'm doing and trying to see if I could come back to work earlier, but I can't. We got out the car and there was a bump. So when there was the bump, we jumped and I jumped with it, obviously, and I felt everything in here move. And you guys, it's not a really good feeling. So I recommend that the first 4 days just stay home. So now I'm just staying home because I thought I was gonna do good. I was gonna be good, but no. Stay home, relax, and eat as healthy as you can. No, nothing sugary and no fried stuff. Have someone that will really help you out because there's stuff that you really cannot do with yourself by yourself. So even though you can move your arms, you can't do any pressure, pushing, pulling, and that's what you really need. That's what you need people for. You wanna when you wanna cook yourself something, you won't be able to because you can't push or pull, or grab or pick up any stuff like that. You can move your arms, but that's about it, you know. So yeah. But other than that, the pain, it's pretty good. So my conclusion to this, guys, is that top surgery, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, pain wise, because the pain is pretty bearable. But it's also not as easy as I thought it was going to be. So I recommend, guys, that yeah, get someone that will help you out. Don't try to go back to work so fast like I did. Don't try to go out so fast like I did, even though you're not driving, because there are bumps on the roads and that will trigger pain in here. Don't sleep laying down like I did because it's very hard to try to get up. So put something right here like my fiance did, and just lean on it, and that's the best way that you could go about that. Don't eat fried foods, like I said, nothing greasy, nothing too sugary, floury, or too high in sodium that could create inflammation. So if you want to recuperate faster, I recommend you guys stay away from that. That's what I'm doing, and I think I am recuperating faster. I'm not even there really isn't much fluids coming out anymore. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys right now. If you have any questions, comment below. If you haven't subscribed just yet, subscribe, ring on that bell so you get notified as soon as I post new videos. I do apologize for the lighting, guys. I'm walking around a lot too because I kind of want to go pee already. And then also it's a raw video. I don't make any edits or anything like that. But this is what it is, guys. Alright, if you guys have any questions, comment below and like my video, you guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.